Okay, it's windy and cold outside. We're going to do two videos for my 36 viewers. I want to talk about the Liberal convention today. Remember the old days? Oh my God, couldn't wait. It was, intense and, people were interested. Now, people don't give a damn. Internet and everything. But anyway, I'm going to make a prediction. Mark Carney is going to win, no problem. And I didn't know much about this guy, but I watched him on the Stephen Colbert. He was a guest. And for a guy that's a governor of the banks or whatever you call it, he has a beautiful sense of humor. And I thought he was very funny. I was surprised. So he's very good, and he is going to be the new leader of the Liberal Party. Now, flashback time. I remember, feel like Kevin Bang Bang Vickers. I remember the time when I was in El Paso, Texas. Okay, focus, Charles. Remember Camille Terrio? Well, he won the leadership of the Liberal Party in St. John. I was in St. John then. And really, Bernard Richard should have won that because he made a beautiful speech. But all it goes by votes and the contacts. And Camille Terrio won, took the place of Frank McKenna. Now, I was surprised. I seen Camille. I said, "Now you got to call an election." So I said, "You can't go around and say, whoa, I'm the premier of the province." You can't say that because you were elected by the party, the members of the Liberal Party. You weren't elected by the people, so you can't go around the province and call yourself premier. And plus, he wouldn't reply to his email. I remember seeing Frank McKenna in St. John, and Camille Terrio wasn't far away. I said, "Hey, Frank, tell this bird to reply to his email," because Frank McKenna always replied to his email. I remember once he even showed the media my email. We had a loophole. Anyway, focus shows. So I predict Mark Carney is going to call an election because he's not an MP. And he can't go around and call himself prime minister. So Camille Terrio waited 1 year until he called the election. And guess what happened? Bernard Lord came, and his 200 days of changes, and Camille Terrio got slaughtered. So Mark Carney, if he wants to be prime minister, he has to call an election next week because he can't call himself prime minister. And the NDP, they're a non-issue party. The NDP is like, oh, vote for us. We will make sure that we join any party that they need us if it's a minority government. So Mark Carney is going to win. And if he waits to call an election, he's going to lose. And as for Polyev, I was watching him when he had a news conference in Vancouver. I do not watch CTV News. I watch it then because CTV News, ever since this La Flamme thing, she had to dye her hair, and she told them to. CTV fired her. I don't believe in that shit. So if she wants to go there as a gray hair woman, that's her business. So I watch it, and Polyev, he did like Trump did in Washington when the airplane crashed. He sympathized with the family, and next thing you know, 5 minutes later, he changed it into an anti-Biden tirade. Polyev did the same thing. Tariff Canadians together, and next thing you know, he went into an anti-Trudeau tirade. So Polyev is full of hates. We have enough to deal with Trump. Never mind another hate man like Polyev. Okay, so that's my That's my prediction and my rant on the Saturday cold, windy day.